then welcome back to another video. I just want to say I probably won't be able to film tomorrow, but it is time. It's time for the madness. It's the Japanese car tournament. First up we have the green Honda S2000. A nice casting with those Aerodisc wheels. And another 2020 car actually is the Mazda RX-7. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting race. Honda versus Mazda. They're at the start and they're off. Mazda pulled ahead in the first. And looks like the first race will go to the RX-7. He did have the inside lane and is the heaviest car in this race, so it is good. And for him, he does have a good chance of advancing on. Race 2. He ended up with a giant lead. The Honda spun around there, trying to pass him on the turn. I'm not sure what happened to that Honda, but he is eliminated. The Mazda RX-7 will be moving on to the next round. Next up, it's a wagon. We have the Datsun Bluebird 510 wagon. And surprisingly, the Honda Prelude is actually, the other car is actually heavier. Getting straight. And the Honda pulled ahead. He's having trouble, but that race will go to the Honda Prelude. One more win and he is your champion. And he pulled ahead, the Bluebird wrecked. Ooh, Bluebird is on his roof coming out of turn 1. The Prelude will be advancing on. These Japanese cars look fast on the track. We should probably call this like something like the Japanese Madness Tournament. But then we do already have the Mustang Madness Tournament. Next up we have the custom worn Acura Integra. Nice casting there. All white dot. Oh, is that a single yellow dot? Yeah. And then the Mazda RX-3. The good old Mazda RX-3. Who's going to take the win? And they're off. The Mazda pulled ahead. Ooh, did you see that at the end? He caught that and then flipped over. Ooh, the track is broken. One more win for that RX-3 and he's your champion. The Acura pulled ahead. The RX-3 got blocked trying to pass going into turn 2. One more win for the Acura and he'll be advancing on stealing the win from Mazda RX-3. The Acura falling on, he's looking to pass. He got his front end off the track. Looks like it's going to be a back and forth race. The Acura pulls ahead. Well, these two are equally matched. Proper equally matched. If the Acura just doesn't get wedged at the starting gate, then you can do it. Oh, he was chasing down that Mazda then. If the Mazda can just hold on to it for this run, then he'll be your champion. The Acura gets sideways in the Mazda. Oh! Did you see that photo finish? Who got it? Was it the Acura?
I think it was the Acura.
Okay. That race will go to the Acura. One more win and he'll be advancing on. This is such a back and forth race. The day 2, we can do a day 2. 5 hours later, still racing the Acura and the Mazda. That race went to the Mazda, didn't it? Wait a second, did that race go to the Mazda? If he went to, he was happy. Look at him! Oh no! He was looking to pass. And coming out of turn 1, he kept up with the Acura and almost passed the Acura, but he just got blocked. Oh gosh. The Acura takes this and he'll advance on. Second, oh no! Such a close race there. If the Mazda can pull it off, and now he's on. Look at him outside the Acura Rex! And there we have it. Moving on out of those two is the Mazda RX-3. Sorry that it took so long. Anyway, next up we have the 90 Acura NSX, who will be taking on the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. The Acura pulls ahead of the Nissan Rex. The Acura took the lead coming out of the starting gate. The Nissan couldn't find a way around him, but the Nissan was clearly the fastest car. Look at it way out in front, I mean. Oh! And the Acura What a close finish though for that R32. Because he was so close, I'll give him a good spot on the garage. I'll give him a really good spot. There you go, you can watch the race. The Acura will be advancing on. Next up we have the Nissan Skyline R30. Come taking on the Honda Civic Type R. Oh, look at that Civic! He loses control a bit. But he will, the first race will go to him. Wait a second, I've got to switch lanes. And also the R30 had the lane that's proved to be faster, the outside lane. So I think the Civic has it one in the back. Look at it, the R30 doesn't even finish this race. That Civic is sure to be a threat in the next round. Whoever wins this, he'll be up against the Mazda MX-5 Miata, an older version, versus the Nissan Skyline. Who's going to win? And they're off. Mazda pulls ahead. Oh no, he wrecks! Oh no! The Mazda had that one in the bag. He bailed out at the last second. Is he going to bail out? No, he isn't this time. He had it in the bag, but then just bailed out on that first race. One more win for the Mazda, and he'll be advancing on. This time he doesn't bail out, and the Mazda will be advancing on. He had the speed, but lost control in the first race. So that cost him the race. Next up we have the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo versus the Nissan Titan. And look at that 300ZX just rocket down the track. Wow. I really hope to see him go up against the Civic. He doesn't have the advantage now. How will he do it? Look at him way out in front. Wow, the Nissan Titan just stopped at the same place there. That 300ZX is sure to be a threat in the next round. Bye-bye to the Nissan Titan. Next up we have the only Subaru in this tournament. We have the 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. I was just checking that they want the WRX in that. Now we're taking on the Honda CRX. The Subaru pulls ahead, the CRX wrecks. Oh gosh, that kind of rhymes a bit. The Subaru didn't even have the advantage. Look at it! Oh no, the Subaru wrecks! The CRX comes out of the wreckage to pick up the win. Wow! What a race. Oh, I almost forgot to switch lanes. The CRX has the advantage. If he can win this and there'll be a major upset, the Subaru pushes him off the track and finishes going in reverse. If he can win this, then he'll advance on. Look at him rocket down the track. He's having problems, but he'll be advancing on. He was just all by himself around that final corner while he was having problems, so it was all over. Next up, round 2, we have the Mazda RX-7. He'll be taking on the Honda Prelude. And that is in the dark blue colour as the plate Prelude. I do have the silver version here. And also a car that could have gone in the Japanese car tournament. Well, there's a lot of cars that didn't get in because I have a lot of Japanese cars. But these are two that didn't get in. The Prelude in silver and the Honda Monkey Z50. This is actually a good motorbike. Probably the best motorbike. It actually runs pretty well. Anyway, next race of round. Oh wait a second, I forgot to do these two, didn't I? And then what? Oh wow! Look at that Prelude. He just left the RX-7 in his dust. Wow. Yeah, the RX-7 takes the lead. The Prelude was on his tail. He slammed him so hard though at the end. The RX-7 clearly has the control in there, but not enough speed. Prelude's all behind, he's trying to pass, but he gets left on the side of the road. This is going to be another back and forth race, isn't it? The Prelude now with the advantage. If the RX-7 can take this, then he'll be up we have the Mazda 3. He'll be taking on the 90 Acura NSX. Who's gonna win? And the Rock. The Mazda 3 pulls way ahead of the first race. The Acura's on his tail. But it's not enough to catch up to the Mazda 3. The Mazda RX-3, sorry. I definitely apologise for that one. Especially for Mazda fans. Anyway, oh look at him. He pulled way ahead of the Acura Rex. Oh no, he's on his roof. Get Skyboat. Where is Skyboat? Oh no, where's Skyboat? Oh, there he is, I see him. Let's go. The Mazda RX-3 will be advancing on. I hope we don't have another incident. What's that? Oh, sorry. I think he said he's okay. Yep, he's okay. We don't have another incident. Good. Right, the next race we have the Honda Civic Type R versus the Mazda MX-5 Miata. We have the fastest car in this tournament. Well, probably the fastest car. Taking on one of the fastest. Look at the Type R way out front. I mean, did you see that MX-5 just wrecked? He was just like, hey, I don't stand a chance in this race. I'm just going to wreck. Guess he didn't even want to see the Type R finish. Oh, and whoa! The MX-5 somehow got in front of the Type R. If the Type R wrecked, it'll be major upset. Oh, we did some drifting action at the end there. It is a Japanese modified car though. Well, sorry, not modified. It's a Japanese made car. Oh no, look at that! If the MX-5 had toppled over and the Type R had some speed, then it would have been all over. Type R. Oh gosh, this is such a back and forth race. You know, I'll send him from the top. Rocket down the track. That race will go to him. One more win and he's your champion. You know, I'm going to send him down again. Like that, it worked. Oh no, the Type R is over! The MX-5. The MX-5 comes out of the wreckage! Did you see that? Last minute there. Well, the Type R was on the side wall there in the middle divider. And with the MX-5 pushing from behind. And then he wrecked right before the finish line to let the MX-5 advance on. Whoa. I know a lot of fans are disappointed about that one. Everyone was hoping to see the 300ZX go up against the Type R in the next round. But there is a good race next. The 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version versus the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. Who's going to come out on top? And the Rock. The Nissan pulled ahead. He got a bit wonky there at the end. But the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo will be picking up the first win. Wait a second, which lane did he have? The inside, was it that lane? Okay, sorry, I just forgot. Next up, he's on the outside. This seems to be the fastest lane there. But I am very disappointed in the Subaru for that race. This is the only Subaru in this tournament. And he did so badly in that race. Next up is the semi-final round. Right then, Mazda versus Mazda. The Mazda RX-7 versus the Mazda RX-3. Who's gonna win? Oh, track broke. And they're off for the first race. The RX-3 pulls ahead with the RX-7 on his tail at the end. The RX-3 pulls ahead the RX-7 as Rex. It just that the RX-3, you pushed him so he would be able to give him one final blow at the end. Whoa. That was a good race. The RX-3 will be advancing on to the finals and facing off against either the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo or the Mazda MX-5 Miata. Who's going to cross that finish line twice first? The Nissan will way ahead in the first race. The MX-5 having problems there. I think they need to get that car checked out. This is race 2. The MX-5 pulled ahead the 300ZX, almost passed him on the outside there. Clearly luck was not on his side. If the MX-5 can just keep up with that 300ZX through the first corner and throw him off the corner, then he can advance on. There will be a major upset in the finals. And it'll be both Mazdas. Oh no! The MX-5 wrecked and then just blocked the 300ZX. This race is going to go on forever. Oh. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Right then, now that the track is fixed, we're going to go in again. So good job it didn't block the car. The Nissan pulled ahead, and there's your car advancing on to the final. The Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. Who's going to be the winner of the tournament? Ooh, ooh. This is the final of the Japanese car tournament. The Nissan Rover has the Mazda 3 Rex, the Mazda RX-3, sorry. The Nissan is the heaviest car, maybe in this tournament, but definitely in this race. The RX-3 pushes the Nissan off the side of the track. What mean driving by the RX-3? And then again, the Nissan did flip him over. It's all tied up. If the Nissan wins this race, then he'll be a Japanese car tournament champion. The RX-3 passed and then lost control. And there's your winner of the Japanese car tournament, the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. He'll be advancing on to the playoffs along with the Army Dream Camper, the 2015 Ford Mustang GT, the 70 Chevelle SS, and that is the other 3. Bye bye, see you next time for the Dodge tournament, I believe. All the Dodges have arrived. We're just missing a few more German cars and a few more convertibles. Bye.